Ending the Nursing Shortage by John Barefoot. Overview of the problem. Aging of the nursing workforce. Within the next 10 years, the average age of RNs is forecast to be 45 years of age, an increase of 3.5 years over the current age, with more than 40% of the RN workforce expected to be older than 50 years. Nurses leaving bedside care roles. Nurses with more time in clinical setting begin advancing away from bedside and sometimes out of the organization completely. The average clinical nurse turnover rate is 17.2% nationally, and 43% of new clinical nurses leave the profession within 3 years. Low retention rate of nurses and students. On average, attrition rates have been reported to be 50% for students enrolled in baccalaureate nursing programs and 47% for students enrolled in associate degree nursing programs. And because of the high attrition rates of nursing students, there is a limited supply of new nurses, which worsens this shortage. And if you look to the right, it shows that the nursing shortage will be up to 1 million nurses missing by 2022. And below it shows several other contributing factors: senior citizens, retiring workforce, and limited school capacity. And at the bottom to the left, it shows the nursing shortage over time, how the turnover rate continues to increase, making the problem that much worse. List of solutions already tried. The federal government has offered financial support for nurses. The government's first attempt to solve the nursing shortage was with the Bolden Act. More than $160 million was provided to help nursing students in hospitals. Initially, the program was considered a success. After World War II, many believed nurses would return to the hospital they worked at before the war, and the shortage would come to an end. For several unknown reasons, most of the nurses who served in the military did not return to their previous work positions. Therefore, the nursing shortage continued and became more severe than ever. Once again, the government tried to solve the nursing shortage by providing more funds than last time with the Nursing Training Act. The government got the same result, an instant increase in nurses, but there was a steady decline leading to another shortage again. Now hospitals are offering incentives. Many hospitals offer signing bonuses, hiring from abroad, or even offering subsidized housing and leased cars to persuade nurses to work at their faculty. All of these past solutions have failed. The only thing hospitals are doing now is redistributing the number of nurses in the workforce. To the top right, there's a poster that's an example of what the government did with the 1943 Bolden Act, trying to recruit nurses for the military to help. Now, to the bottom right, hospitals are offering 8,000 sign-on bonuses for new nursing grads, as shown. I believe there are 5 steps to solving the nursing shortage. The acronym NURSE perfectly explains each step. New nursing programs use retention strategies, revise old policies, set new standards, end the shortage. If each one of these steps is carried out, I guarantee the shortage will end. Feasibility. This solution is only possible with the help of the government, insurance companies, hospitals, schools, and Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Education Programs, also known as the CAAHEP. The job of the government and insurance companies is to provide funding to create new nursing programs. Hospitals and schools will be responsible for creating retention strategies to maintain nursing students and nurses. Also, hospitals will be responsible for devising new policies and setting new standards for nurses. Many nurses feel dissatisfied with the rules and regulations made by hospitals. In some situations, a nurse must ask before bathing a patient or even giving them an aspirin. Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Education Programs will use the government and insurance companies' funding to accredit current colleges so they may have new nursing programs. With more nursing programs, more students will be able to enroll in nursing programs, graduate, and therefore there will be new nurses in the field. Hopefully, within 5 years, the shortage will come to an end because of all the new nurses and higher retention rates. If we stand together, the shortage can be stopped. If the shortage is not stopped, I foresee things taking a tragic turn unlike we've ever seen before. One day, I or you or one of our loved ones may go to the hospital and be denied care because there is no nurse to care for them.